Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And Garon Stitchery.
What happened?
What happened? You're on the video.
Nah, does it record?
You mean no? What we do speaker view, right?
Yeah, speaker view when it's when we're sharing our whips and stuff.
Okay.
But that means that the other two have to be quiet.
Correct. I mean, quiet.
Ish.
Okay.
Quiet-ish.
Me quiet? Can't control that. Zip up or down?
Yes,
That's
down,
fine.
lower. Go lower.
Any lower, I'll need a bra.
I can't. These glasses make me like I can't see. Ready? Oh
Yeah.
One,
Hi everyone! I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. When are we gonna start?
2, 3.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
We're the
We're the
Sunshine
Sunshine
Stitchers.
I'm
I'm
EJ.
Gary.
And I'm Shelia.
A little anxious.
Yeah.
Getting
We
my
want-
shot tomorrow. Can't wait.
Oh, yes. I'm excited.
Going to bed
for you.
early.
Yeah.
You have to wake up.
I don't know.
What time do you have to be there?
12-ish.
Oh, why are you going to sleep early to wake up to go at 12?
Well, I'll go to bed at 1 instead of 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see your carrots above Triton.
Yeah. Oh. And there's Dumbo.
Okie dokie. We want to thank you for watching our video. As you can tell, it takes us a while sometimes to get going.
And she's gone.
And she's gone. So, yeah, but we're still thankful that you join us.
Yes, we are.
Even if we do get up and walk away.
Sorry.
Hi, everyone
everybody.
again.
We're the Sunshine
Sunshine
Stitchers.
Stitchers.
I'm EJ. He's
I'm
Gary.
Where'd Ronnie go?
And I'm Shelia. And we, as always, we are thankful that you've chosen to spend some time with us this week and watch our video. So we hope to make it enjoyable and fun because we do appreciate your choice. So let's just start out with some comments and questions. And Gary, sorry, somebody wanted to know if you've ever did you ever stitch which?
No, she's in my plans. I have to finish Miss Mary Mac first.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
a la-di-da. So I'm going to stitch them
Okay.
on the same fabric, so I just have to finish one, cut it out, then I can stitch the other one.
That works.
Yeah.
It does. And EJ, somebody wanted to know what color you're using for your floss for Quaker Seasons of Friendship.
Well, I have it right here. Not that I stitched anything on it this week, but I will coming up. It's
okay.
So this is the color she's referring to.
Oh, yeah.
Is it purple?
Yes. It is
Look at it.
PR 146 from Silks for You. So Silks for You purple. And I don't know if you see it, but I wrote it in the bag. PR 146. So
Okay.
You can really see it when it's in hank form a lot.
Yeah,
you
it's
can
really, look
see
at
the
it, dark.
color.
Yeah, dark and light. It's really pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this a whole hank or this is just half of one? I think
Okay.
this is just half of one
Mm-hmm.
because the other half is tucked in there somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yes, love it.
Somebody told me that I was talking about death by cross stitch last week, and she said to be careful because there's also back stitching in it. So I'm like, this is just getting more challenging and more challenging because I hadn't noticed any in the chart. So now I have to take a look at the chart to see where there's backstitching. Backstitching doesn't bother me because I love the result that it produces.
If there is, it's probably very minimal. Very minimal.
Yeah, yeah.
And it might be like somewhere where it needs it, like a straight line for something.
Something, yeah.
To be connected. I don't recall seeing any major backstitching throughout.
I don't either. But I'll take a look and I'll be mindful of that. So thank you for calling that to my attention. There was a lot of comments about the men wearing hats indoors.
Yes.
And thank you, everyone.
And it was, I think, a pretty general agreement that it's not so much anymore. Like it was something that when we were growing up, but it's not taught nor practiced very much today.
Manners.
Yeah, Miss Manners. Yeah.
And it seems like it was throughout all races and heritage.
And it only applied to men, not women.
Correct.
You have to wear those nice hats to church. Like the bigger the hat, the better.
That's right.
And the thicker the veil, sometimes the better.
And you're not going to tell the church ladies not to wear their hats in church.
Oh no, you have to duck out of the way.
that is not going to happen.
Or their fascinator.
Yeah. Lots and lots of compliments on your progress on Witch's Wheel.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, really a lot of appreciation for that. It's just a gorgeous piece.
It is.
It really is.
It intimidated me when I first looked at it. I've always loved it, but while I'm stitching it, it's very simple. It's very methodical and just draws you in. You're just doing one little piece at a time.
Very good. It is beautiful. Can't wait to see it. A lot of people are looking forward to the second half to see how it evolves, you know.
Yeah, let me see. Don't think it's on here.
No, it's done for Whitgo, right? So
Yeah,
it can go away for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is okay. That's fine. Needle Nut 210.
Sounds like my kind of friend.
Yeah, that's her YouTube name. Gary was talking about the smell of coffee in the fabric that he was showing last week, how he kept thinking, man, I really want a cup of coffee. And the reason is because the fabric he's stitching on was coffee dyed and still has a strong lingering scent. She said that she has an orchid and a Hoya, which is another flower, I guess, near her recliner, and both smell like chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, we had one, Ronnie had an orchid outside. It made little yellow flowers on it. It smelled like chocolate. It was really nice. It didn't survive. But
oh.
Yeah.
So she's wondering why she can't lose weight.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. So one of the benefits of watching our own videos is that we notice mistakes or oversights. And I had an oversight last week when I was showing my baskets and bunnies chart in haul. I neglected to say that I purchased that through Kitten Stitcher. It's a Shakespeare's Peddler chart, but I purchased it through Kitten Stitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. As soon as I was watching the video and I said, oh, I didn't see where I got it. that was an oversight. I definitely wanted to correct.
And did everybody see EJ's sighting on the Bigfoot pattern?
No.
You might have to go back and watch.
All righty. So who has finishes this week?
Gary does.
No finishes.
No
Gary?
finishes.
No. I've been busy with orders.
Okay. Been working.
Working.
All right.
Working for the man.
So another one of our viewers suggested that when we're doing, remote filming, that we use speaker mode when we're showing stuff. So I'm going to put on speaker view. I'm not sure why it's only showing Gary in my thing, but here's speaker view. Did I do speaker view?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, speaker view. All right, I finished the Shakespeare's Peddler Antique Cups and Spoons this week. This is the piece, this is on a 30 count, I'm sorry, I remembered the fabric all day and now I can't remember.
Skyline or Sky something?
Studio line. Thank you. 30 count studio line. And I use cottage garden threads. These are threads dyed in Australia. I was introduced to them a couple of years ago, and I have a collection and decided to really use a lot of the ones that have red in this particular piece. So, and I did now if you remember the chart, the picture, which is somewhere now, has the word teacups through here. I decided not to stitch the word teacups. I've also finished locks and keys, and I did not stitch the word keys. So I'm stitching the series, but will not stitch the words. But I'm going to be looking for some more little coffee teacup pots and embellishments to add to it.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
So that was my finish. Very happy with that. Okay, I took it off speaker view.
Okay.
Okay, Gary, did you have any starts?
Yes, I had a start.
Okay.
It was part of my haul from the market. I just couldn't. I watched Shelia stitch hers for like a year now, it seems like. And so I wanted to start with strawberries. And it's actually on a blue fabric. And so here it is.
That looks so good.
It does.
Yeah, it's one of the vintage brands of fabrics. It's like white on one side, but it's printed. There's like blue and white lines going up and down. So I thought it was pretty close. It's the closest thing I had in my stash.
It's Winter Village something, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Vintage Stormy Night?
No, Vintage Stormy Night I think is gray.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is another vintage one. Okay.
Yeah, it's vintage blue something. I don't remember. I got it from somewhere, but I don't remember.
That's
But
pretty.
I thought it matched really good. And the real thing was I had to make sure it matched this that blue, that aqua blue or whatever that blue is, that like a Caribbean blue.
Mm-hmm.
So they would pop, it wouldn't compete. And yeah, there you go. You're getting a really good look at it. I think it's going to go up and down, so it's going to fit good on my board because I got the board that goes with it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got this board.
Okay.
It's really cute. So that's my little bit of pre-haul and my start.
All righty. So that one, I'm sorry, that one was Frez and Mint.
Strawberries and mint.
Yeah.
Those gringos.
Gringos. You're so silly.
Okay, Summer House Stitch Works and Hands-On Design collaboration.
Yes, and this one was the one done mostly by each one of them did one. Kathy did this one, the hands-on design.
Okay.
She did the strawberries. Okay.
All
Also,
righty.
a collaboration where one person did part and the other person did part. It's like
Yes.
one.
Yeah, there's 4 pieces, so one designer did 2 and the other designer did the other 2.
Okay.
It's really cool.
It is. It's very neat. Very neat. So let's look at whips. EJ, let's see your whips.
So I first started working on Baby Elephant. I did about 400 stitches on Baby Elephant, and here I am now.
Oh.
You can see this is the ear. Hold on. This is the ear right here, the ear of the adult elephant. I don't know if you can see that. Up there. So yes, so this is my first whip. 400 stitches, which I did this part over here, and then the ear. Okay.
And who's that by?
Is by Vervico. It's on. It's a kit, so it's on 14 count, Ada, and I'm using the threads and everything that they've given me in the kit. Nothing substituted. And I enjoyed stitching on this one. Now, my second whip, and put this away. My second whip is, I'm so proud of this one because it looks like I did a lot. I've done, let me see, hold on. I've done 400 stitches as well. 400 stitches on Halloween Town. So last time we left, it was like up to here, the tree with my 200. Then I did the rest of the tree, the little curly Q, the ground, the fence. By the way, the fence right here is the icing that they gave me, the what do you call that? The silk. But it wasn't bright enough for me, so I switched it to white, not B5200. And then it really doesn't matter because they all look the same to me. So I went back and forth between the icing and the B50 and the white. And this is the start of the house, which my goal for WhipGo is to complete the house. So this is it.
All right.
Good.
What'd you say? What'd you have to, I know Gary had to say so. Go ahead, Gary. Say something.
I said good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gary, you whips?
Okay. Saturday and Sunday I worked on let's see, Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios. And this is on fabric that was dyed for me by Doug. It's called Gary Should Have Known Better.
You should have.
And should have. So, but I don't. So I did the bats. I did this one this motif right there, I think. And I think that's pretty much all I did on Saturday on Zoom. And then my next one, I picked up Rebecca from Kathy Barrick. And I worked on Rebecca, get her ears. She looks like Peace. Was it Peace? I don't know how to do Peace. I don't know how to do Peace. I'm doing like
Fingers.
Peace is,
fingers.
oh, this is the 3 Sunshine Citrus look. I don't know. Hand signals. Gang
Those
signs.
number 3. This 2 fingers piece. Yes. Peace.
Okay. So this is Rebecca from Kathy Barrick, stitched on a mystery coffee fabric. Still smells good. And I'm using all the call for silks, NPIs, and the rabbit is done with silken colors. Thread gatherer.
Looks good, really good.
Thank you. And then I pulled out Nevermore by Lila Studios. This is oldie. This is stitched on 32 count feldspar. And I think what I worked on was did all the letters here. So I finished up these 2 motifs, and then all the letters, and I'm started on the head of the big crow.
That looks really good. Good job on that.
And all the back and forth about what color to use for the crow, the crow, the crow, the crow. I'm just using the call for cast iron skillet. It came down to, I had two 10-yard skeins, so I was like, well, I guess I got enough. And one more whip.
Sometimes when you start to hem and haw and try to change and it becomes such a challenge, it's just easier to go with the call for.
Well, the ultimate thing was the more I got in of this pretty color up here and then this color here in the tree, and this right here, all this was so variegated and looking so nice. And the bird's going to be really big, and the cast iron skillet is very plain, so it's not very variegated. So I thought I needed that plain, that solid color on this piece. So that was the ultimate thing. So he's almost done, and just the crow, some more words, and the raven. More words. It's not a flamingo, is it? No, I don't know. And then come across here with the finishing. So that's about the size.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I have one more whip that I worked on. Oh, I have a couple more whips. That's why I didn't have anything finished.
Whoa! Whoa! Move
I
it
got a
back.
pizza pie.
Move it back.
Pizza pie.
That looks so good.
I've got 2 more pages to do on this and we'll be done. Well, then I start the beading.
That looks so good. Good job.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to take a break.
Wait a minute. Do I have it up right? Oh, I have it the wrong way. It goes this way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Does
lizard-
that-
we didn't
Well,
know.
yeah, the lizards go on top. See, the spiders are coming down.
Oh, I see.
That's why I was looking. I thought it was backwards. Still looks like a pizza.
Yeah, that's
Well, the-
amazing.
Yeah. So I'm really loving this. And this is on Phoenix by Bee Stitch Me. It's my only piece of Bee Stitch Me. I have another piece. I don't know where it's at. So it's the only piece I have my hands on.
And that's Glendon Place.
This is Glendon Place, Witch's Wheel. And I am going to do the beads because I looked and I actually had all of them in my stash. And then today, while I was waiting after EJ left, I was waiting for EJ. And then after she left, before Zoom, I picked up this guy and started working on his face. I did the orange.
What do you mean
And
you
this was-
started? No, you didn't start.
No, I had the black already done. I just did the orange.
Within the 2 hours I left?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And I did, so this is Spook House Selfie from Just Another Button Company.
Mm-hmm.
And it's done on the 30 count kudzu, which is called for. And what's interesting is that because it's so, you see how dense it is? It's because you're supposed to you use 3 strands of thread over 2.
Wow.
So it gets that very full look. And I'm really enjoying it. It's not that hard to stitch on with 3 strands because it's on 30 count.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the kudzu is really nice.
that is a pretty color.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much all I did this week. Not much.
Oh,
No,
no, you've
good.
done good.
Good job.
No finishes, but I mean, I could have if I paid attention. But
No, you got a lot
Cool.
done.
little
Some you
ADD
lose
this week.
some. You win some and you lose some.
Yeah. At least I had a start.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. Good job with that.
Okay, well, I got some stitching done this week. I worked on Ink Circles Green Damsel. And this is on 32 count Velt. It's an even weave. And I'm using Needle Necessities 1421 and 198. And the orange is a Silk Dinky Dyes Trick or Treat that I got in a stitchy box.
It looks amazing.
So this week I worked here, came down here, and I started working on this wing here. So I got a lot done. And it's even across the bottom.
You were
That's-
worried, weren't you?
You know what? And that is always the biggest trial in working on a piece that's got lots of ins and outs. I'm waiting for this circle to meet up.
Yeah. I also pulled out January Letters from Mom by Jeanette Douglas. And I'm sorry, Green Damsel is by Ink Circles. I'm working on Jeanette Douglas Letters from Mom, and I'm working on January.
You know what's nice about those is that the charts actually come with the threads, the
Yes.
cottage garden threads.
Yes, each chart has a little bit of these cottage garden threads, which is this outside border, and this row of satin stitches here. And I'm doing this on Lakeside Linens 36 count flagstone. So I've come down the outside of the border. Now each of these is about the size of a postcard. So they're not big. But if you can see, the top is kind of hard. So I did this bottom satin row so that I could make sure that my border was correct. So I'll finish the border and then I'll work my way up.
Is it correct?
It looks like it looks like the triangles, your satin stitches, you have one extra one to me.
Yeah. It's not gonna.
I know it looks that way, but I actually took a thread, which is what this is here. I ran a thread up the side so I would know where to stop, and it stopped correctly.
Okay, so it's just an illusion.
It's an illusion, yeah. No, it's correct. I do that, I do that sometimes to make sure that I do a line, and I can try to catch it early if I'm not coming across. I won't get the whole row done and then discover that I'm off. I try running a basting thread.
Oh, that's a good trick.
So where I need to be. I worked on imaginating. It's always illuminating to me.
It does glow. It's like Gary Green.
That's right. Imaginating here for the booze. And this is on 30 count chartreuse Weeks Dye Works.
That's very bright.
Yes.
Very pretty.
This one, remember the last time I was complaining because this row is a gold metallic. It's called for Krynic. And I actually did start with a gold metallic, but I did not like it at all. So I looked at it and said, why bother to use gold when it's got yellow? So I decided to do this inner border in the yellow, the called for yellow.
Gotcha.
So now I'm ready to start the actual inside of it, which will be a lot of fun. But I was tired and I didn't want to do all that counting. I worked on my one of my favorite pieces, Wash Day, Clementine Hunter. And this is on, 36 count taupe. It's an old piece of fabric. Is that see-through? It's hard, I can see you.
No, it's good.
Oh, it's good.
I've worked some more on the sky, this time backing into these clouds here, because I'm trying to get it so I can roll it, on the scroll frame. And I finished the outline of these two large sheets. So that is really the majority of the clothesline that's been sketched out. On the other side, there's a person, and then there's some clothes. So I've done the sheets, outlined the sheets. So this is a lot of fun, and I'm using 1 strand over 2.
On what
Today I am working on
what count? I'm sorry.
36 count
36 count. Okay.
taupe. I am working on Rosewood Manor Seaside sampler. This is another one that's been kind of going on for a long time, but I'm doing it on 36 count, and I'm using 2 silk threads over 2 as opposed to 1 silk thread over 2, because when I started out with these little fishies and these waves at the top, I didn't like the coverage.
Right. It looks good. I love those threads.
Huh?
I love those threads.
I do too. I do too, very much. But now that I'm using 2, I'm a little concerned. I may have to buy some more thread. I don't know. We'll see. It's a 36 count opalescent, just, white. And these are Greenway silks. And today, and I'm loving the coverage. I'm loving the intensity of using the 2 strands over 2. I'm working on this motif here, which is a lot of this color, which is what got me concerned. I actually went and stopped for a bit and looked at the rest of the chart to see how much more of this color it calls for, because this is just,
It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. But fortunately, there's not a lot used elsewhere of it.
Oh, good.
So I might just make it. So this is pretty much, I had a little bit of this done the last time you saw it, because I had major frogging issues the last time I worked on it. It's like every time I looked up, I was taking stuff out. Remember my waves were all wrong, so I had to put those back in. So now I'm working on this. So, and those were my whips.
Yay.
Yay.
So I got a lot done this week. There was only one thing I was supposed to work on this week, and I didn't. I was going to work on Halloween Town too, but I didn't get to it this week. So
You still have tomorrow. What are you stitching to? Oh, that's planned.
yeah, that's plans. But I've got everything all laid out.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no WIPGO board update this week.
Not yet. Any day.
Okay, next week we'll have a WIPGO board update. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get new numbers.
Yeah, we'll get numbers.
Okay.
You'll see it next week. Yeah.
Hall.
Hall. Yo, Hall.
Okay, good. I don't have any haul. So EJ, let's see your haul.
Are we still on speaker? Or can we be on gallery?
We're still on speaker.
Okay. Okay. So the first thing I got was my Fortnite fabrics. I didn't even open it yet. It's my whatever month it is. I forgot what month. Is it April? No, it's March. Maybe. It's not February. I don't know.
And it's not December.
Clearly. Oh, wait. I think he tells you. Oh, how cute. This is pretty. This is March. Oh, and it's called Agnes.
Ooh.
This is super cute. Hold on.
Oh, you might have a sampler that would fit on.
Look, and he used the green thread for March. How cute. I like that. That's cute. Oh, wait. So I got a 40 count Fortnite Fabrics Agnes linen. Oh my goodness. This is gorge. There it is.
That's really pretty
Very
modeling.
pretty.
They did
I
an
like
amazing
that.
job.
Yeah, very good. Very
I
nice.
love their modeling. They did
Yes.
a really good job.
Okay, and oh my goodness, you I think you're right, Gare. So I was watching Alma's Little Wonders. She's on YouTube. She has she was stitching on, or she showed a chart, and I'm like, oh, this is gorgeous. So I went and I looked at the saying, and I'm like, oh, I need to get it. So and I was on Virtual Stitchers, and Laurel stitching it. So Laurel influenced Alma, and Alma influenced me. Is it influence? What's the word?
Enabled?
Enabled, yes, that's the word.
I mean, I know that word.
Yeah. So I called Gary. I'm like, Gary, no, I need this. Can you get it for me? What can I do? Can you? And then he's like, let me see. So he worked his magic, and I picked it up today.
I may have connections.
And this is called Three Things Sampler.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm not, first of all, I'm not a house stitcher like that. And it's by Moira Blackburn. 3 Things Sampler. And the saying is three things that will never come back: the arrow shot forth on its destined track, the anointed hour that could not wait, and the helpful word that was spoken too late. Amazing.
Somebody else is doing that too. I've seen that. Somebody else has shown that in the past month.
Was it Alma?
No.
Laurel? Was it Laurel?
No. It doesn't matter, but it's popular right now.
I think the saying is very resonating in what's going on
Yes,
in the past year. So it's really nice.
it is.
It's DMC.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's 263 by 351. Do you think it'll fit a fat quarter, 40 count?
Try your calculator.
Yeah.
Math teacher.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would do it for me.
No, not that good. Can't pull that stuff.
Oh, the designed area is on 18 count, which is close to 40, which is 14.6 by 19.1. So it's 15 by 20.
40 will make it smaller.
Yeah. So I think I do have room.
Okay.
So let me see. I'm so excited. But I can't start it now.
Why not? You can start it tomorrow.
Nope. Not doing it
Now, but tomorrow.
right in here. Not tomorrow either.
Well, do you have your No New Starts freebie identified already?
I do not.
Okay. So
I don't know if this is the one. No.
well, you might want to, you've got a couple of them that you're kind of excited about. So you might want to look at those and figure out which one you want to pick.
Correct.
EJ's going to pick her freebie on December the 31st.
Yeah.
I can't take it. I need to start something. All right. Now, so those were my, mailed and Garon. Now I got Expo Hall. Oh my goodness. So, okay. So not yesterday, but last week, Gary showed a fall for the beauty. I think it's called. I'm not sure. It's called GP 273.
The name's at the top. Scroll down. Fall for autumn.
Huh. Well, what do you know? I got fall for autumn. And what is it called? The thread pack.
Oh, are those Sullivan?
Sullivan and 1 DMC. Correct.
Oh, I see it. Yes, the variegated.
Yeah, right over here.
Oh, that's right. Remember, Gary was saying the words are that variegated is used for the words. Yeah.
Correct. So I'm excited. This is beautiful.
It is.
And this is my first blend in place.
Oh. Welcome to the dark side.
Made Gary very happy.
Okay, so that's one thing. I also got, this is from the Elegant Thread. Oh, this is so beautiful. Butterfly Garden Sampler, La Jardin des Papillons. Butterfly Garden. Oh, child, you see that? There it is. And if I don't know if you see, but right here, satin stitches, specialty stitches, yeah. Now, is there weeks called $8.95?
Weeks does have numbers, but they're normally 4 digits.
Okay, so it may be, maybe it's supposed to say DMC. But this is gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, that border is gonna be killing me, but it's pretty. Right, next, I had to have Gathering Berries and Gathering Clovers. No, Clover, yes. By Misty Purcell, Luminous Fiber Arts. This is Gathering Berries. Look at that, it's so super cute.
Those are strawberries.
I know I'm allergic, but I'll stitch it. When I stitch it, I'll take a Benadryl or something. This is 76 by 76, so it'll take me about a year, but it'll be worth it. And this is Gathering Clover. Beautiful.
And what green is called for?
It's called for DMC. Oh wait, over that generally provided by she stitched it on Classic Colorworks. I don't know. I don't think it says it. Basically, a green will work. Yeah. No.
Maybe on the inside.
Maybe on the inside, yeah. Yes, so I'm excited.
Yay.
All right, and then, but wait, there's more. We have faux feathers.
Oh yeah. Look at that face, the peacock's face. It's so cute. It's like, take me home.
We have peacocks in our neighborhood, and every morning, it seems like every morning, they need to cross the road when I'm driving and need to go to work. Every morning.
They have to go to work too.
Yeah. So I call it like, yeah, the peacocks again. And I got the what are this called? Sulkies. I'm sure I have it because I bought the whole set of sulkies, but why break the set? Right?
Oh, gosh. It's a collectible, right?
Yeah, I mean, why, come on, like, am I the only one that, no. I can't be the only person, okay.
No.
So
I'm saying, no, you're not the only person. However, I will be breaking my set.
Oh, you will? You didn't get the pack?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is easy. I could just, hey, it's already kitted. Hello.
True.
Yeah. I don't have to go anywhere. But yeah, O Feathers by Rosewood Manor, a gorge.
It's very beautiful.
And the thread pack. Colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's my haul, y'all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice haul. Okay, Gary, let's see your haul.
Okay. Well, I already showed this one.
Yes.
Strawberries and mint. And then I got the other one, apples and sage.
Sage.
Yes.
And sage. And then I got the, I'm missing my charms. I forgot to leave them out. So I got this one came out at market instead of a re-release. This is French cuisine, French. But what's really cool is there's actually a recipe inside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For what?
Cream sauce with pierogies. I don't know.
Oh,
Is it pierogi like pierogies or not? Is not French.
I don't know, but there's a recipe.
the cream sauce would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got, of course, I got old feathers because Ronnie said, "Oh, I want that. Stitch it for me." And then I got the thread pack. I don't have the other sulky, so I just have the colors. But now when I see this picture, because of all the blue in it, the fabric looks like it's got a light baby blue overcast to it. And so I was talking with Kathy, and of course I enabled her too. So we picked out this baby blue fabric.
Oh.
Because if you look at the threads with it, the threads are gonna look great. Yeah, and this is Arctic Glacier from Seraphim.
Yeah.
So it's, and she actually says, because you're using the sulkies, to do it on 28 or 32, but nothing higher because the sulkies are thicker, or 14 and 16. Count 8 up. So that way it'll lay nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, wow, that was not bad. That group of haul was not too bad.
Oh, that was it. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I had my other haul last week. And I have more haul coming in next week.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I did enjoy buying fabric for the shop and maybe 1 or 2 pieces for me. I mean, I've got pumpkin coming in from Fiber on a Whim. And it's really pretty color.
Oh, nice. Great. Do you have any announcements?
Announcement on the 28th, the bag of the month invoices drop. And so everyone has until the 2nd to pay. And then we pay on the 28th, we ship on the 28th. Our poor our mail person, they enjoy us. Ronnie feeds them lunch and a soda. You gotta take care of them.
That's right.
Yep. And our normal Saturday bag sale that we have once a month will be sometime in April. Ronnie just started cutting fabric and supplies for that, so I'm still shopping for fabric. So once we get closer to the date, we'll tell you what date that's going to be, but it will be a weekend in April. And you don't have to be in the Bag of the Month Club to buy from our monthly sale because it's something separate. Bag of the Month is an exclusive bag of a secret pattern that you don't get to see until you get the bag. The Saturday sale is you get to fight for it.
All righty. EJ, do you have any announcements?
I do not.
All righty. Okay, so I don't have any announcements. We're still, like everybody else with the cruise industry situation, waiting on the CDC to decide anything. I will say that the clamor, if you will, the complaints, the noise around the inaction of the CDC is getting louder and stronger. The governor of Florida spoke out this week saying that the CDC needs to kind of get its act together to get the cruise industry going because of the jobs and everything.
Yeah. And he did have a meeting, a council briefing today with him and a bunch of the cruise line owners and people that actually, other subcontractors that support the cruise industry that's been shut down too because of the cruise industry. So it's been a very vocal group, and I think they've got a good lot. And they sound like they have a plan.
Yes,
yes. They've been cruising in other countries since August.
Yes, and the cruise lines that are starting on very limited bases, and they are requiring vaccinations for all adults, proof of testing within 72 hours of onboarding. Those that are allowing children are requiring testing for children within 72 hours of onboarding. So
Okay.
They're doing everything possible. So we're on a wait and see still as regards our cruise. So we'll let you know when we know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, plans. EJ, what are your plans for this week?
I need to work on my Quaker Seasons of Friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It's still part of my whip go. And also, I need to work on, I keep dropping these things. Halloween Town. For those two. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those two.
And you have the whole week off.
I do, yeah. So I'm looking at Baby Elephant right here. I'm like, maybe I'll throw a couple of things.
I think you have the time.
Yeah.
Yes, because I still need to do some for the zombie run. I still need to do some stitches for the zombie run.
And then you got to find out what you have to stitch come
Yes,
tomorrow or whenever the numbers drop.
Yeah.
For the first.
Yes, correct. And set that up.
Okay. All right, Gary, what are your plans?
My plan is to stitch on this the rest of the day and some tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I think we're having a Zoom session Saturday.
Saturday.
For this one, the Halloween Quaker South from Lila Studio. And if we do, then I'll stitch on it for a couple of hours. Get a motif or two done. And I was actually enjoying stitching on this guy today.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might as well just finish this one. But not much. I don't know. Or anything else. Who knows?
That's right. So I'm going to work some more on Seaside Sampler today. So this Saturday and Sunday are my Sweet Freedom and Seeds of Freedom. You know, those are the two pieces that I've been working on for a while. One is the lady with the flag.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is the 1864 slave end of slavery piece.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to work on those two. And then the 29th and the 30th, which is Monday and Tuesday, is ABC de la Brodeuse.
Mm-hmm.
And on the last day of the month is African Lady with Vase.
Ooh, speaking of that, there's a little tidbit. I got a shipping notice of some more African women patterns being shipped to me from my distributor.
Nice.
So
you know, I was looking.
Be on the lookout, EJ.
Yes.
I think Mother Africa's in the bushel.
I was looking up, I was on the Leonard site today because I was looking up something, and I saw they had African Lady with Vase listed.
Yeah, my site that I buy from told me that it wasn't available for me. They were not carrying it anymore. So when they say it's out, Leonard doesn't sell direct to shops.
Oh,
so if I can't get it through my distribution lines, it's basically out for me.
Okay, but somebody could order
Which
it.
I didn't know at the time I said that. I just assumed when someone tells me it's out of print, I'm like, oh, it must be out of print. But
it's just out for, but somebody, does that mean that an individual could go order it directly from Leonard?
if they sell direct, I'm not sure if they even sell direct or they're only selling overseas.
Okay,
I don't
because
know
it's on their website. That's why it was so confusing.
Yeah, it is very confusing with them. I'm like, wow, that's fun because there's a lot of nice charts I want.
Yeah, they do an excellent job. Their culture series.
Yes, their culture
beautiful.
series is amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
And I've talked to my distributor every time I talk to them. I say, have you thought about the culture series? So everybody else, have you thought about the culture series?
Thank you for that.
Because there was a beautiful Peruvian. It was a little Peruvian typical with a little hat and everything. And I was able to get one and it was gone and then they didn't have it anymore. And I'm like, well, they have all these different things. So it's.
Mm-hmm.
And as a store or as a shop, And when you ask for something, hopefully now, you put a bug in the ear and, okay, I got to be looking out for more of this because Guérin Stitchery wants to purchase it because Guérin Stitchery has customers who wants to purchase it.
Yeah, and as you guys all know, the last time we had in the African ladies patterns, they went out pretty quick. I mean, EJ couldn't even make a decision; they were gone.
It's horrible. It's horrible for Alifa. Sylvia Ward, she just snapped that right up, didn't she? She started stitching it. It's beautiful. You should see her progress. You can see it on Guérin Stitchery. No, Guérin Toten Bags, Facebook. She's making amazing progress. So I peeped it was her when she started. I'm like, oh wait, that was supposed to be. Yeah.
Okay.
We ship so fast.
Yeah.
She started it right then and there. It was really good.
Right. And it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I mean,
Yeah. I don't blame her now.
Okay, well, I'm looking around. Everything has been moved from one side to the other side.
Yep.
I've got notes on my in my notebook here.
Oh, EJ, I'm going to send you the skin conversion for Lady Justice again, so we could, or Shelia, so we could put it back in the notes. Because somebody had asked. I'm getting, people are asking for it again, and we've got her back in the shop again. So
okay.
It's that way we can get it out there.
Yeah.
I'll send it out if anybody asks for it. I don't care, but I mean,
yeah.
If it's like 2 a.m. and you want to see it, you just watch the video.
or contact Gary. He's up. He's up.
All righty. Okay. So I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining
when you're stitching.
Now, what was that pattern that said something like this?
Yes, it's a 5 o'clock something. Yeah, there's a pattern that says
similar.
Yes.
We have to find it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Pam mentioned it.
Okay.
Pam and Steph. She and it was funny because I was watching the video and she read out the phrasing, and as she was reading it out in my head, I'm going, the sun is always shining, and I'm going, when you're stitching, but it wasn't that. She said,
we'll find it.
We'll find it, yeah, for sure.
We'll need it at the end because we have one at the beginning and one at the end. All right.
All righty. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. You go delete it.
EJ's editing.
I won't show it.
No, you edit it.
It's EJ's week. It's her week.
Do not show me.